What's up, everyone? Another way back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 89, in the world where we don't have to worry about warpers. Our whole system is just awesome right now. Yes, no problems, no worries, no power problems, no warper problems. If we look, warpers still flying in at an amazing rate. I mean, slow down because we don't need any. We're not consuming any. Everything's good to go. So we still have a motor issue, which I want to deal with. But that's really all we have. Everything else is not a big problem at all. I want to get more accumulators, though, and I noticed that those are getting kind of stopped up. Now that we have supermagnetic rings coming in, the accumulators just cannot produce fast enough. Actually, they're over... No, they're over here. And the accumulators are running at full blast, and they've got plenty of material to work with. So I was thinking, you know what, why don't we just put 4 more of those in there? It just, like, why not, right? I mean, we can. We have plenty of technology now, so... Let's do this guy, and let's see how far it would go. Pop those guys in. Extend these down. This would be super easy for us now. We've done this about 10 billion times. And then I'm going to get to bumping up the motors, because the motors are having a hard time keeping up with the giant arrays that we made. And it's not because it's bad that we made all those arrays. I think it's awesome. They're just, you know, we're going to go help them out. And now we can make super mega builds and not care, right? So... This is 4 more of these guys. That'll really help a lot. Get those accumulators flying because we just don't have enough of them. We aren't filling up our system, and we really need those to be full. So that'll create more empty accumulators. It should. Let's go up to 1 minute, and we'll just go to entire solar cluster. That's actually what we want. So it looks like now we're producing more than we're consuming. That's good. Space warpers also, we're doing 88 per minute. This gets up to about almost 100 a minute. And you can see motors are almost pegged, while same thing with Mark IIs. They cannot be opened up anymore because we need more iron, we need more components. So I need to make another Mark I array, but to do that I figure 2 more iron smelts, 1 more gears, 1 more magnetic coils, right? We probably should make another... Well, while we're making smelts, we'll check on the magnets. Magnets should probably be good. But that's going to help there with accumulators. They'll start piling up now, hopefully, and moving around the system. And we really, Ethereal Phoenix is just not doing, it's not getting enough, and it can't use up all its power. So this is going to help a lot. You can see it's starting to build up over here. Why don't we say max, max, max? It should start moving stuff, because I think, oh, it will only, you know what? Because that's a planetary, it's not going to move stuff off planet. So Ethereal Phoenix has to get it from other planets, because this guy doesn't move them either. He's maxed. So what we need to do... is we need to make another one of these guys over here. So let's just duplicate this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to just put... I know this is a little odd, and it's kind of really not... It's not really all that efficient. It's really not efficient at all, actually. But what we're gonna do, and let's copy these. Actually, we never can have too much wind, right? Get out of God mode. We can do maybe one more, like right here. There we go. Power that sucker up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say these are empty accumulators, but we're gonna say these are supply. Local demand. Well, actually, we're just gonna pipe them right over. Just remote supply, okay? We're going to do, I don't know, let's do 2,400 of these guys. Let's do max charge, max everything. Let's give it some ships. We could just do remote. Well, it's so close, we'll just pipe it over there. It'll be fine. Let's give it some ships, though. We also need to kind of get moving on this, all the rest of our stuff here. Start getting ready for a big build. Let's go here. We're going to do... these guys, and go over like this. There. Now, what this will do is move it over here and allow Ethereal Phoenix to come pick these up. Because over here, it can't. This is remote demand. See, it's demanding them from other systems. So it's not spreading it around enough. In fact, see, it's already coming to get some. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put 3 belts on here because I want to move these very, very fast. I want to get this thing pumped up so Ethereal Phoenix can help us out a lot more. So let's put 3 of these in here just to get it really moving quick. And then we're probably going to give this guy some warpers because he's going to need some. So let's set up warper demand over here. Well, actually, why don't we just do this? Let's kill that and make that warpers. Let's do... we don't really need to do that. Let's just do it off this guy, I guess. There we go. Now he'll get warpers as well, so he can use his ships to move stuff. Ethereal Phoenix already coming in to get a whole bunch of those, so now we can actually bump up our power system and make it insane. So there we go. That's all we have to do, because this guy is just... now he's requesting more, see? They were sitting over there not doing anything. So now this guy's requesting more. It's going to be awesome. Let's bump this to 5,000, I think. That's probably a good idea. And I think we're good to go now. Cool. That's fixed. So I didn't even notice that. It's not even in my notes. Cool. That guy's fixed. I think motors are... well, see, we have a motor problem still. At least we're getting the super magnetics. Now let's go to... let's go to Greg Flowers and... whoa. First, we need to make sure we have enough stuff, right? What are you doing? Get out of here. All right, we don't have enough stuff. See, we barely have anything on us because we were broke for so long, basically. We have, let's see, smelters. We're going to need a lot. That's 400 smelts. It's 240 per smelt. Why don't we increase this now? In case we ever need that much. I don't know. 1.5? Nah. Let's just go two stacks. Why don't we increase this as well? Because let's just, you know, why are we having 2? We can totally do 4. So let's extend this down, but first let's build so we know how far to go, as we always do. And then we'll extend. Might as well while we're here. We don't really need to do much more of this, because I'm really going to be going after the Dyson Sphere after this, and then we're going to be done with this whole series. So this is a little superfluous, but it's fine. Let's copy this guy now that we can actually connect it to stuff. Oh, we need this too? I didn't know that. This has 4 components? It does. Wow, that's kind of hardcore for such a early assembly. There we go, and let's build, I don't know, let's do some of this action. That won't work. Let's just put one of these guys in. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to make those twice as fast. That's good. In case we ever need that. We're also going to be doing some mining, but not yet. But let's pick up, I don't know, how many of these miners do we need? How many do we have? Oh, we have a bunch of accumulators. We need to drop those. Oh, we have tons of miners now. We don't need that guy. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 smelts. That's probably plenty. We need more belt. We're almost out. We need more Mark 1s. We have Mark 2s on us. We don't need those. I'll pick those up in a minute, or I'll pick up what I need to pick up. Mark 1s, we probably need at least 300 more. And then Mark 3s, we're going to need at least like 600. We need all of them. So that's going to keep those guys busy. What are they using? Mark 2s? Yeah, that's going to... again, we need more engines. Wow, I'm surprised. Assemblers, we only have a few hundred now. We're going to need a bunch more of those because we're about to make, you know, gears and a bunch of other stuff, right? We're just going to make a bunch of assemblies and stuff. We need belt. Pretty much the whole thing because we were out. So there we go. Yeah, we need way more belt than that, actually. Because we also need more of this. We need more inventory space. We need more splitters. We can probably put back some of the smelts, because I don't think we're going to... we need, let's see, 60, 240... we need 500 smelts. How many smelts we got on us? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So we can drop these. There. Now they won't have to craft those. We can also drop the accumulators. Let's go do that. Actually, we can drop them over here. They'll just move them. So that's actually cool. Nope, that's wrong. These guys. There we go, and it just picks them up, no problem. We probably should drop those orbital guys too, since we have them on us anyway. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, we need more drones. Let's go get a couple more of those, a couple hundred of those. We need more logistics vessels. Probably about that much. We really need more inventory space. Didn't think this would be a problem. Warpers, we have some. That's good. We want to always have some warpers on us. Let's get rid of these. We don't need them. Kill the littered stuff, because we're going to get some more Deuteron rods. We're going to need to make those too, because we're going after the Dyson Sphere, so pretty soon we're going to need more deuteron rods for sure. Are we good? We don't need these. We can pick that up if we want them. Let's also put these guys in here. We don't need these now. There we go. So let's do 2,000. There, perfect. Okay, we got rid of that. We don't really need these. That'll give us a little inventory space. Because really all we need is space to build with. We don't really need anything else. Let's get... Ooh, we need more suborbitals. We're getting close to being out, I guess. We're also going to need probably some more regular power poles. We only have 50. So let's get a half stack of those. Cool. Suborbitals really fast over here. Probably only a stack. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll put this here. Like that. Oh, well, it didn't work, but that's okay. Now we have 2 stacks. That's good. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. This is all we really need. So the next stop is Cowboy 1981. We have everything we need to build with, except I don't know where we need to go, so let's just fly this direction. This almost always tells us which direction to go. There we go. Cowboy 1981. You're about to get a lot more stuff on you, Cowboy 1981. We might even have to make another copper smelt. I'll have to take a look at that. Because with the magnetic coils we're going to want, we might have to just make some more. We'll see. When I get to Cowboy 1981, I'll check it out. Maybe we can actually look really quickly. No, we're making more bars than we're consuming. We're probably fine. Oh, tab. Why are we going to Great Flowers? We're not where we're supposed to be. We way overshot. All right, well, let's do this again, guys. Let's maybe do it the right way this time. Cowboy 1981. Here we come. That was funny. I guess I thought I was going really far to a different system or something. Apparently not. Well, I knew I wasn't, but... Alright, Cowboy 1981, right over here. Let's see if we can do this right this time. There you are. Haha! Alright, where are we? Well, first we're going to have to go charge up here. We got to look at the magnets, too. I think the magnets seem to be doing okay. They don't look like they're having a hard time. Let's charge up real quick, though. How is copper doing? It looks fine. It's hardly having any issues. The great thing about this is we can go in the charging system, and then we can just pop around on the map mode and just click stuff and kind of look at it. How are these guys? Looks like only one of the arrays is working, so that means we have a whole array that's just sitting around. That's good. That means we probably won't need magnets. We overbuilt a little bit, which is totally fine. How's this extra iron one? It's getting hit, but not too hard. Really, we're having a hard time getting iron ore in, it looks like. We might have to tap some more iron ore. So I'll put another smelt in, and then we'll look at iron ore, see if we can keep up. So let's look at iron ingots. Iron ore. See, we're consuming a lot more than we're going to have to tap more iron ore. The problem is it doesn't bring in more than it's using. But you can see it is doing more. See, it's doing 14K, and we're only making 13K. So we're burning more than we're making, which means we're burning through our stores. So we're going to definitely need more of that. Titanium, same thing. Look at that. Oh, no, it wasn't doing anything for a second, so it's totally fine. See, watch, it'll drop off. So it looks like we just had a spurt of titanium go out, and then it stopped, so it's not that big a deal. Optic grading crystal, 0. Probably because we're not making any quantum chipsets. Iron ingots, we're making more than we're consuming. That's good. But pretty soon when the iron ore starts running out, that won't be the case. Copper ingots, probably consuming more than we're creating. We might need another one of those. Silicon's fine. Titanium, probably okay. We're not making any, probably because we don't need it. Stone brick, not super concerned. Graphite? No, I think it's good, probably. We might have to look at how much coal we have left on the main planet. Steel. Steel, well, it's not running at high speeds, though. So I'm just not sure we need it. Glass is getting hit pretty hard. We might need more glass. We might have to bump all this stuff up. All right, we're definitely ready to go. Let's make another iron array, iron ingot array here. This is the best build planet we have, Smeltsville. It looks the coolest. It's built the most appropriately. Just a really cool system over here. Let's get into God mode right here and get to work, baby. All right, am I in God mode? Now I am. Okay, sweet. God mode. Let's start laying down that foundation like we like to do. Like this. I thought he changed that hotkey. Apparently I didn't. Let's get that in there because this looks so freaking cool. Makes our builds look so awesome. And it makes the planet look kind of neat too. I wish we were sticking around to make like really massive builds. We just aren't going to have time for it. Oh man. All right, let's fix that. Cool. Okay, and let's go back to... Oh, nope. We got to do this. There we go. Now it looks like dirt, not concrete. All right. Yeah, because I really like making these big builds. The thing is, we don't have a real... I mean, if we're trying to... This is getting a little annoying. They should have a way that would just... You can hold shift and it would just do it in a row or something like straight line. Like Microsoft Paint used to do that. All right, let's get back to making concrete here. But since we have another game coming out, really, we're under the gun to get this done, so that we can do Humankind and do a bunch of videos on it. All right, sweet. That's all good to go. Let's get in this guy. We forgot to set up the orbitals, so we'll have to do that in a little bit here. This guy goes right there. Do believe. Yes, that looks accurate. And then we're just going to start right away with, let's get our suborbitals in, because why not? I like it when we already have something set up, because you can literally just start popping everything down. It's like you don't have to care. You don't have to worry about anything. It's also nice to have a bunch of stuff on you. Like, we have a lot of materials now. We were getting a little bit low on stuff for a while, and now we don't have to care, because we've got tons of everything. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome system we got, till we mess it up by lopsiding it, but whatever. All right, exporting. 1, 2, 3, export. Boom. Look at this. Right? And then, or that's import. This is return belt. Let's get that guy going. Return belt, and then we're gonna have one more export belt. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's really an import belt, but whatever. And good. And then same thing with this one. This is an import, right? So it comes off of this line right here. Sweet. We're going to start getting that all done. And then we have one more export belt. Awesome. Boom, boom, boom. And then one more import belt, and we're done. I love that we can slap these in. I don't think I would be as interested in this if... and we always need that guy because the overlap. I don't know if I would be as interested in it if it was a blueprint. It's not as fun that way. Plus, the bots are so slow, it wouldn't matter. So, you'd just be sitting around, like, staring at the ceiling or something. Let's get all this prioritized so we can start slapping in those smelts. We haven't done a big build in so long. I'm really excited because I've been so worried about the stability of our system, and it has been a problem. All right, let's tell this guy. We want ore, as much as you can get. Remote demand, you're not supplying anything. Let's give him ships. Let's give this guy drones. Let's tell him he wants warpers. Oh yeah, we were just going to get the warpers from this other guy, weren't we? We were going to say, why don't you just give me warpers from over here? So let's do that. We're going to get warpers. Let's go off this so we don't steal from his private store. Boom. That way we won't have to request warpers, and we won't overtax the system, because it's only going to get 50 at a time. That's it. There we go. Now he has warpers. Very cool. Okay, now let's run the bot back over here, so we can get him in the center of the build here. Let's get the rest of the setup. We're going to be doing iron bars, as many as you can do. Remote supply. This is just nothing, really. And that's it. We're ready to rock. Oh, except this. We want that to be maxed and that to be maxed. All right, let's start getting those smelts in. And I think... Actually, we can just look right there. Yeah, it goes on that line. second of our smelt lines over here for iron. And I think it goes right there. Yep. One on each side. It doesn't really matter. I think it... Oh, it does matter. I'm going to have to tell it what to do, so let's run over here. Forgot about that. We got to tell it you're making iron. And you're making iron. So these are also just going to be copied because we're going to have to put these inserters in on their own. Let's get this guy back over here now because now he's good. We shouldn't need the mech now. All right, here we go. Start laying this stuff in. Export belt, right? No, that's... Yes, that's export. Oops, now I'm totally out of it. Export belt into the inside. Export belt. Let's zoom in. Nope, I don't want that. Export belt, and then import belts on Mark III. We've done this a million times. We know this. And then that and that. Cool. Now we have to wait till they actually build them so we can do this. And just literally draw all the way down. Cool. Let's let them build this. They'll finish up the belt later, and then we can just do this in next. And this is the same, so this should be easy. Oops. Construct mode, so let's do it. Whoa. Construct mode. Oh, okay. Multi-construct mode. Okay. Cool. That array is going in. Then we got this guy. Multi-construct mode, and I didn't click it, though. Sweet. I can go down one more on this because they've done the work. And I can do it here as well. And that's that whole array. I mean, minus a couple things at the back, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's tell it... let's walk it this way so this guy they can finish this side. Because I really want to go get the rest of the array built down here. And to do that, I'm going to need them to be done with building the belts. So I can just do this because these are the same. And then for this guy, I'll just copy him. And there we go. And now they should be done with this. Cool. Let's get out of build mode. And let's hook everything up. As they're building the rest of this array, we'll just hook everything up over here. So we want this to be iron. We want this to be iron ore, right? We want this to be iron ore. We want this to be iron ore. There you go. Another iron ore array. Iron ingot array. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's going to help out a lot. We got to build one more of these, though, right? We're going to need 2 of them. So let's get ready to build another one. We need to start building the foundation. Are we... Oh, we can't. We're at the line. I thought we built these so that... Oh, they're supposed to take up 4, and I've been taking up 6? Yeah. See? Now I don't have enough space. Wonder if I can fit that in if I just jam it in there. That's what she said. I bet you I can if I just move this guy. Watch this. So if I move that... And if I do this... It probably will work. Now, we're running out of power, but we should have... Probably going to need to up our power arrays over here. I bet you I can do that. I think I can, anyway. Because we only need 4 of these. We only need actually 4 squares. This build is on 4 squares. So if we do it on these 4 squares, we should be fine. We can put the other guys right here. It should be totally cool. Except I did build these wrong. Let's go look at, real quick, how the power array is doing over here. I don't think we picked up more power stuff. Probably should go do that, because we're going to need to add some. I think it's over here in the middle, isn't it? We just bumped this up a lot. So we're going to need more of these guys. They're probably at max. They are at max. Are they keeping up, at least? No. Oh, yeah, they are, because this is reversed. Pretty much. Sort of keeping up. Well, you know what? I better go back and get some more of those real quick. I should have got some of those while I was over on Endor. Let me get, like, probably 20 of them, I guess. So that I can help power up these systems where we're kind of taxing them pretty heavily. And then I'll be back real quick. We're almost out of time. Took a long time just to get ready for this. And it seems like that's a long time to build something. Like, something so small like that. But, okay. Let's pick up our speed. Kind of didn't really go close enough for this. But that's going to be okay. We just built another iron thing. That's going to be awesome. It's really what plants crave. It's what our system needs. These guys are out. I'm wondering if that's screwing us up. It shouldn't, because we don't care about these guys anymore. We already have this all on the other build. This is just supplement. And actually, this guy is done. He's not being used at all anymore. So why don't we kill this? Let's get out of God mode, because this is going to drive me nuts. There, because this build, for one, it's not even getting fed. And two, is not used anymore. So let's kill this right there. Boom. So this guy is still in use. Might as well keep him. What's this guy doing? Making stone brick? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Steel, still working. Not fast, but, you know, it's still going. Copper, completely out. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. So let's kill this. There we go. Not that it matters too much, but hey, might as well clean up our room, right? Alright, there we go. Now, I think this guy actually needs to go over here, because he's not... Everything's not kosher. There we go. Now everybody's touching again. Do we need this? We don't. Yes, kill that. Cool. Alright, that is a lot better. Iron, we'll leave it. It's helping some, I guess. It doesn't matter too much, really, but these guys are not doing anything. Let's kill them. That guy, I want to say, is still doing... Is he doing something? Nope. Alright, so there's some miners. Killed off, too. What was I doing over here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm picking up some more power guys, right? Some power supplier dudes. Because we are running out of power on Cowboy 1981. So let me pick up everything you got. And let me give you... Let's pick up another... Let's pick up 20, because I'm going to use them right away. There we go. Alright. That means we're going to have to go back and finish that. That's what we need to do. Now that we're all ready to rock. I think we have everything we need. Ooh, splitters. We almost didn't pick up splitters. So let's go get some of those real fast. How are we doing on motors now? Oops, that's not it. Yep, motors doing really well now. We're all supplied. I think part of that might be the iron, but maybe not. I don't really know. Let's just get half of this stack. There we go. Still on Mark 1s. Everything's Mark 1 on that thing. That's funny. Right, that's pretty much all we need to do. I don't know what else there is to do. Let's check out accumulators. How are accumulators doing? Not doing great. Probably because we moved a lot to Ethereal Phoenix. Well, they're making them faster than we can power them. That's good, I think. I think that's good. I think we're doing well. Let's go look at warpers too, just because. We've got tons of warpers. In fact, we're starting to work on science. See? Yes! Science is working. Green science. That's awesome. And Ethereal Phoenix, picking up a bunch of these. That's good. Oh, wait. And we're pumping them all over there. So we aren't getting enough locally. That's interesting. Maybe I should put a lower line in here. Maybe I should put, like... I don't know what I mean, I could do a splitter. The thing is, it splits off and goes back. It's going to go back out again. There's no way to stop that. How can... Well, I can just make some belt Mark 1s. I can go pick some up. We have the technology. It'll only move 6 per second. That's perfect, right? Then it's not going to move too many. So let's go get a stack of these, which I never thought I'd say. Ever again. We purposely want these to be slow. Alright, let's put this in really fast. Accumulator, empty accumulators, and we're going to make this go really slowly over to here. There we go. That's better. It might not even be fast enough. That's the funny part. It should be fine, though. That should work. At least it gives them something to work on. so that they've got stuff to power. Not like they're generating a lot. Ethereal Phoenix is probably doing the lion's share of what we're trying to get done. Let's be real here. So our swarm is picking up again. That's good. That's going to help us charge up a lot more accumulators. Pretty much out of the time, but I think we're ready to go. And now we're doing green science. That's awesome. We probably need to queue up some more. I'll probably do that on the next episode. I think our system's awesome. I think it's running great. I love what we're doing. And I want to get more Deuteron rods while I'm here, because I like to have at least three stacks. So we'll do something like this. I just don't like to get caught without power. And we don't need these anymore. Cool. All right, we're good. I think we're ready for the next episode. We're all ready to go back to Cowboy 1981, powered up, make one more iron smelt over there. And I really got to remember to use 5 squares, not 6. In future builds, not that we're going to really have a chance to use that probably, but if you did like this video, hit the like button. It helps a lot. Also, comments are much appreciated. I've seen you guys interacting more. I really appreciate that. And now that I'm back, I'll be able to obviously interact. So, but I hope to see you on the next episode. Really looking forward to Humankind's coming up soon. Just a couple more weeks. Well, maybe a week now. I don't know. It depends on when this video comes out. So, as always, stay frosty.